Dissolution and conscious beginnings. The Virgo new moon solar eclipse of September the 21st, 2025. An astrological exploration of endings that birth new realities. By Linda Gemmell. On Sunday, September the 21st at 8:54 p.m. British Standard Time, we encounter a profound celestial moment that speaks to the very heart of conscious transformation. The Virgo new moon solar eclipse, positioned at the critical 29th degree and loosely conjunct the karmic south node, arrives as a master teacher in the art of sacred release. This is not merely another new moon. This eclipse carries the weight of cosmic timing, occurring as we navigate the broader themes of our current epoch-changing astrology. A time when the outer planets are orchestrating the dissolution of outdated systems and the birth of new consciousness. The eclipse's placement at 29 degrees Virgo, the anaretic or crisis degree, signals completion energy of the highest order. This degree holds the accumulated wisdom and experience of the entire sign, demanding we integrate all we have learned before moving forward. In Virgo, this speaks to our relationship with service, discernment, health, daily practices, and the sacred work of refinement. The loose conjunction with the South Node amplifies the theme of karmic release. The South Node represents our past, both the gifts we carry forward and the patterns we must consciously release. This eclipse asks us to examine what we have outgrown in the realm of our Virgo house, what no longer serves our soul's evolution, and what must be composted to feed new growth. Adding further complexity and revolutionary potential to this configuration is the involvement of Uranus in Mercury-ruled Gemini, recently stationed retrograde, forming a powerful trine with retrograde Pluto in Aquarius. This creates a dramatic kite formation with the eclipse Saturn-Neptune opposition, introducing the possibility of sudden, unexpected and powerfully transformational energy breaking through the more gradual Virgoan refinement process. Uranus, the Great Awakener, operating through Mercury's domain of communication and mental processes, suggests that revelations or sudden insights may catalyse the eclipse's transformative work. Combined with Pluto's profound psychological transformation in innovative Aquarius, this aspect pattern suggests that the changes triggered by this eclipse may unfold through startling clarity, unexpected communications, or revolutionary shifts in our perspective on the path forward. The kite formation channels these volatile energies through the eclipse point, potentially accelerating the dissolution and reconstruction process in ways we cannot anticipate. Perhaps the most significant aspect of this eclipse is its opposition to both Saturn and Neptune, two planets currently moving through their historic conjunction dance that will become exact in February 2026. This opposition creates a powerful tension that may initially manifest as confusion, disappointment, or a sense of structures dissolving around us. Saturn, the great teacher of boundaries and concrete reality, stands opposite this eclipse, asking us to examine our foundations, our commitments, responsibilities, and the structures that either support or constrain our growth. Meanwhile, Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusion, and spiritual transcendence, brings its dissolving energy, softening rigid edges and revealing where our perceptions may have been clouded by wishful thinking or unconscious patterns. This combined influence may indeed bring disillusionment, but we must understand this is a profound gift. True disillusionment, the literal removing of illusions, clears our vision, allowing us to perceive reality without the filters of outdated beliefs, false hopes, or limiting structures. The chaos this aspect may generate is not random destruction, but conscious deconstruction, making space for authentic creation. As these planetary giants transition into their new 36-year cycle, they are asking us to release dreams that have become prisons, structures that have become suffocating, and spiritual bypassing that has kept us from embodied truth. This is the deeper work of the Virgo eclipse, sorting the wheat from the chaff with ruthless compassion. Working in harmony with this eclipse energy, Mercury in Libra and Venus in Virgo form a mutual reception, a classical aspect where each planet occupies the other's sign of rulership. This creates a particularly supportive energetic exchange that offers us precisely the tools needed for the work at hand. Mercury, as ruler of this Virgo eclipse, brings analytical precision from its position in harmonious Libra. Here, the planet of communication and discernment operates through the lens of balance, beauty, and relationship. This placement enables us to examine our lives with both clarity and compassion, making necessary distinctions without harsh judgment. Venus in Virgo adds her refined sensibilities to Mercury's domain, bringing an aesthetic appreciation for what truly serves and nourishes. She helps us recognise quality over quantity, substance over superficiality. Together, these planetary allies offer us supernatural discernment, the ability to perceive what is alive and what is dying in our lives with crystalline clarity. This mutual reception suggests that the changes catalysed by this eclipse will not be harsh or violent, but will flow through our increased capacity for wise discrimination. We are being offered the tools for conscious choice making and the deliberate curation of our life experiences. Solar eclipses, by their very nature, both obscure and reveal at the same time. The shadow that passes across the sun creates a temporary blindness that, paradoxically, allows us to see what was always there but hidden by the sun's brilliance. Similarly, the effects of this eclipse may not be immediately apparent or may manifest as seemingly insignificant developments. Pay attention to subtle shifts in your daily routines, small changes in your health or work practices, minor adjustments in how you serve others or organise your life. The seeds planted during this eclipse may appear unremarkable, but the energy of the eclipse works on a deep, often unconscious level. What seems like a minor course correction now may prove to be a fundamental redirection of your life path. This is particularly true for eclipses in Virgo, a sign that governs the minutiae particulars of existence. Virgo teaches us that profound transformation often occurs through seemingly mundane adjustments. A new morning practice, a shift in diet, a change in daily routine, or a subtle refinement in how we approach our work or service. The weeks surrounding this eclipse offer a powerful window for conscious participation in the transformation it heralds. The mutual reception between Mercury and Venus suggests that both mental clarity and heart wisdom are available to guide us through this process. Ground yourself in both body and presence during this period. Virgo energy responds to earthed, practical spirituality rather than escapist transcendence. Use this time to discern your inventory. Examine your commitments, relationships, health practices, and daily routines with loving honesty. Notice what energizes you and what drains you. Pay attention to what feels aligned with your deepest values and what feels like an obligation or a habit that has outlived its usefulness. The Saturn-Neptune opposition may initially create confusion, but if you remain grounded and present, the clarity will emerge. For those drawn to ritual practice, this eclipse offers particularly potent energy for ceremonies that weave together release and intention setting. Honour Mercury's intelligence by articulating clearly what you are releasing and what you are calling forth. Write lists, speak aloud your intentions, or create written affirmations or sigils that capture both the dissolution and the emerging desires in an affirmative, positive frame. Mercury's communication gifts enable you to pinpoint precisely what no longer serves you, while giving voice to what your soul truly craves. Simultaneously, honour Venus's desire nature by surrounding yourself with beauty and creating an altar that reflects what you genuinely long for. Let Venus guide you toward what brings pleasure, harmony, and authentic fulfillment. Not what you think you should want, but what your heart actually desires. The Magician and Empress Tarot archetypes embody this perfect partnership. The Magician's focused will and clear communication, combined with the Empress's sensual wisdom and magnetic attraction of what truly nourishes the soul. As we navigate the energies of this eclipse, remember that endings and beginnings are not separate processes, but part of one continuous spiral of growth. The South Node's influence ensures that what we release during this time is not lost, but composted into wisdom that enriches our future growth. The changes initiated by this eclipse will unfold over the coming months, revealing themselves through practical adjustments and refined approaches to the life areas governed by your personal Virgo house. Trust the process of gradual revelation rather than demanding immediate clarity about the eclipse's ultimate direction. In our current era of accelerated change and system dissolution, this Virgo eclipse offers us a template for conscious transformation, showing us how to release what no longer serves while maintaining groundedness and practical wisdom. It reminds us that the most profound revolutions often begin with the smallest, most precise adjustments to our daily lives. As the old structures continue to crumble around us, this eclipse empowers us to build anew from a foundation of authentic service, refined discernment, and embodied spirituality. The future emerging through the breakdown of our current reality requires this level of conscious participation in our own evolution. The sacred work begins with sorting the wheat from the chaff in our own lives, one deliberate choice at a time. New moon blessings, cosmic friend. Curious about your astrological blueprint? Hi, I'm Linda, an artist and astrologer. I've created a simple guide to help you download your birth chart completely free. In this video, linked below, you'll discover exactly where to find your chart and how to access the celestial map that reveals your unique cosmic signature. Want to go deeper? My Substack offers regular insights into astrology and the divine feminine, along with my latest artwork, and it's free to join. Find the subscription details below. Are you ready to truly understand your chart? My Astro Magic digital workshop bundle offers 2 hours of foundational astrology instruction that breaks down complex concepts into accessible wisdom. See the link below. From your first free chart to mastering the fundamentals, I'm here to guide your astrological journey.